In this video, we're going to talk about grants to buy land and the three types of grants to buy land. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate, income, and credit. So if you'd like to know more about grants to buy land, the types of grants to buy land, grants to buy land with no money, grants to buy land with no credit, and also grants to buy land rent to own, make sure you watch the video till the end and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. Using grants for real estate is not new. At the turn of the century, land grants, as they were called, were given to railroads and also transcontinental companies in order to start the infrastructure of what is now today's U.S. transportation system. So there are grants for first-time home buyers, grants for low-income buyers, grants for veterans and VAs, and also grants for emergency housing. So what are the benefits of using grants to buy land? Well, number one, they're not making any more of it, so it's priceless. Number two, you can actually learn how to rent to own land, which is what we teach you in our Fast Track Rent to Own program. Number three, you can actually build your own resort. You can also use land to be able to acquire and build up a tiny house community. You can use land for your business. You can also use land for passive income, like we teach you in our Grants Masterclass. And you can use land for self-storage. So what are the different types of grants that you can use to buy land? Well, it's important to note that they no longer call them land grants, but they call them development grants or land acquisition grants. These are grants that you can use to be able to develop and also rehabilitate land. And there are three types of grants that you can use to buy land. And those three types are economic, urban, and also rural grants. These are the three types of grants that you can use to be able to buy land. So getting grants to buy the land will depend on a number of factors, including, but most importantly, the location. What are you using the land for? Are you putting up a house? Are you putting up a tiny house or a tiny house community? Are you putting up a community? Are you growing citrus on the land? Are you growing lumber, timber? Are you growing cash crops? Will you be farming, etc.? These are all things that are determining factors on you getting the grants for the land. So a perfect example of a grant to buy land would be the Brownfield Economic Development Grant. And now this is a grant that actually is specifically for private foundations and also nonprofit foundations. And these grants allow you to acquire the property and develop it with a focus on creating jobs and also economic growth in the local area. Now there are many more grants available to buy land, and there are more than 10 options available for land itself. So we'd like to actually invite you to our Grants Masterclass, where we teach you how to find the land, the best types of land to buy, the best types of land for movies, where you can actually monetize the land in various ways. And most importantly, we share with you more grants available to be able to buy land. So if you'd like to know more about grants to buy land, the different types of grants to buy land, how to actually structure the deal, how to actually find the property, and more, make sure you join us for our Grants Masterclass by going to my website, AskRinde.com, and clicking on Grants and getting started today. We look forward to seeing you in the Masterclass, where we're going to be sharing this and much more about grants, how the process works, how to position yourself for grants, and obviously grants to buy land. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is askrindenetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.